wherever you're watching me from. This is Sunday. Rafael Jigo coming live. He's the face behind the page, Sunday and Jigo. If you're watching on YouTube, Sunday and Jigo, or if you're watching on my personal profile, Sunday Rafael Jigo, or if you're watching on TikTok, Sunday Digital Business or Online Business, welcome into the show, and we are just going to address some questions that so many other people have been asking me these last few weeks about the online business opportunity that anyone can do. You can do it at the comfort of your own home, and you don't need to have prior skills or experience for you to get started because you'll be trained. And if you are a person who is really struggling to balance between life, between family, career, and more especially parents who have children, they have the young ones and wanted to really have more time with their loved ones, this could be an opportunity for you to really venture to look into, and if it is something that you can be able to take, and then why not check out for more information. The most important thing is to check out for more information on how this thing works, because sometimes we reject an opportunity before even we know what it is all about, and we may not know that we are chasing out the opportunity that could have changed our lives. So reach out, ask for information, and if it is something that does not interest you, it's okay. It's okay. I really helped so many other people who did not understand, and later on, when they understood, and after taking time analyzing what they are going through, the challenges they go through, and the situation where they are in, if they have never taken any action, nothing will change. Of course, nothing changes when nothing changes. So later on, they start taking action, and they are building their dream life. Everything that we dream start by one single step. So take that step, even if that step is to ask for information. Just I have this question here. I think I just need to put it here. There is a question here that how can I start my own online business? This is most of the question that people ask. How can I start my own online business? Where do I start? Because if you wanted to start your own business and you started by yourself, the cost of building a website, hosting it, maintaining it alone can blow your mind. That you say, no, 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 this thing I'm not venturing, I'm not doing it. And leave alone that you need to have training, you need to have a coach, you need to have maybe a mentor that you have to pay with from your pocket, with another money that is apart from your investment, because that is a business operation. But the best thing with this business opportunity is that your website will be built for you, it will be maintained for you. Whatever changes, just need to buy the hosting, which is at the start it's really not expensive, like less than $50, and that is it, $50 or 60, it's not more than that. It your website will be up, and you'll be trained on how you can build up your brand and start running your business at the comfort of your home. You don't need to write, and it could not be your home, it could be at the beach, it could be anywhere that you are, because it's a flexible business opportunity that anyone can do, and it doesn't require a specific skills, or maybe for you to be in a specific location to get started. You can start it and do it anywhere, provided that you have internet access and you have devices like smartphone, laptop. You are set to go. You can do this. I was just scared and I was just skeptical, thinking that I couldn't do it. But when I started, I realized that my fear was just for nothing. So if you're one person who is asking this question, I have the QR code up here where it will lead, when you scan it, it will lead you to my website where you will learn more about the online business. And then there is a video training there, which is 90 minutes of your time, and you need to watch it because it explains everything in depth. Because even if we will have a call with you, I love to have that call after watching the video, because you might have watched and have some questions, something you didn't understand well, so I will be able to address those things when we have our meeting with you. But before the meeting, for you to have the concept of what we are going to talk about what the business is all about. So we'll host a meeting with you one on one, maybe on Zoom, maybe on Google Meet, maybe just on call, maybe on WhatsApp. We can have that meeting to explain what this business is all about and how you can get started, and I'll help you on the process of how you can set up your business. I know that you will be assigned a coach, you'll have a mentor, I'll be your mentor, and also we have a global business community that really so supportive. So you will never be alone. It's your business, yes. You are the one running it, yes, but you are never alone. You have so many hands that are to help you triumph and succeed in your business. Yes. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So, if you wanted to know more about the business, please, the link is on. If you're watching on TikTok, the link is on the description of this video, or you can go to my bio. The link is there. Just I was having a call. I had a live stream yesterday, and I was just explaining the burnout, the burden that parents go through, most especially mothers. It's really heartbreaking that every mother, most mothers, not every mother, of course, most mothers go through it silently every day. Get up so early, prepare the children, prepare their lunch, prepare their breakfast. The house needs to be done, and you need to go for work. Busy mom. At the end of the day, and you have to get sometimes have to get from work early on, even use your lunch hour for work so you can be able to catch up to pick up the children. The most question that really triggered me is that until when? I can do it for 1 year, I can do it for 2 years, but assume your children are very young like mine. Mine are not so young, but the youngest is 6. I consider them still young because they cannot be able to help themselves. They couldn't go to school by themselves. Maybe can do some little things, but going to school needs me as a mother or maybe the father to go with them. And I really appreciate the single mothers who are doing all this by themselves, but you can still see them smile. And all this, it's not an easy work. Just and you have to pay bills. You have to go and work. All this. My question is, until when? Until when will you be free? Until when will you decide to take action to say that enough is enough? I have to work hard to bring this to an end, because everything has a deadline, but that deadline is determined by you. If you don't take any action, the deadline remains there. It becomes constant and it becomes stable. So, for you to change whatever situation that you're in, you need to take action, take step. What is that why that is really giving me no sleep, that I desire to change it so badly? For me, I wanted to have time with my children. I wanted to have also income, not only just income. I have to have enough income that I can be able to travel different parts of the world that I really desire to. And all that is money. And not even the money alone, time. If you don't have the time, it's very hard to capture all that at the same time. So my greatest why is money and time. Because if I have the time, I can be able to do other things that really matters most to me. Things that matters most to me, I can be able to do it. So it is to all parents, if you are really struggling to have that time with yourself. Sometimes even you just need to have that time, that quiet time with yourself. You couldn't have that time because most of the times you're just busy. You feel if you're sitting down to rest, it's like you're wasting time. Things are not getting done. I just want to tell you that you are never alone. There are so many parents that are going through this, but there are some of them who have found out a way that they are working towards help stopping that challenge that is happening every single year. And even every year seems like it is on increase. So I think I need to. Mm, yeah, there is a way out to get this sorted and to get this done. The way out is very easy. Oh my god, what did I do? Yeah, yeah. I was just doing this on TikTok and on Instagram and streaming in different platforms, and I am just so grateful for this opportunity that I can be able to do all this at the same time. And maybe you're just saying that Sunday I don't have the time to do all this that you're talking about. I don't have the time. What are you doing at your after work hours if you're working? What are you doing over the weekends as you continue building those dreams for other people? Start yours. You don't need to wait until everything is okay. You don't need to wait until you get the biggest investment. You never know when it will come. It may not come very fast. Maybe you will wait in vain. Why don't you start with whatever that you have and just grow? You know, there is that humility when you start small and you just grow. You just wanted to change. You just wanted to have that desire to increase because you knew that you started small. So if you are that kind of person, please check this out. You can scan the QR code, or you can reach out to me and I'll be more than happy. Yeah, I'll be more than happy to share more information with you and even to have a meeting with you. And if you think that you are not an expert, I was even scared. I was just having the same fear like you. I thought, how will I do this? I'm not a tax survey. I don't know most things about these online things. But my fear was just for nothing because I was trained. I got the trainings, I got the mentorship, I got the coaching, I got everything that I needed to get my business done. And today is I am 4 years in this business, and this business has really changed my life. I started it in a very lowest point. If I tell you my story when I started this business, you really get blessed. And how this business has helped me, it will really blow your mind. The most important thing with this business is that it is very legitimate, and it is offering training that everyone can be covered in, even those ones who don't have skills, those ones who do not know, they can be trained. You can be trained. There is a mother, a grandma who is 80. When I got started, she was 85 years old, and she was really killing this business, doing great in this business. So, if you are that person who really desire change, change cannot come by itself unless you take action, unless you start to desire that change. After desiring, don't just end there in desiring, but you take action. Take action, and that's the most important thing. So, I'm so grateful that you're here. I'll be coming live again tomorrow. I am supposed to come live at 9:30, but there was some technical issues that I couldn't do it. But if you wanted to know more about this online business, please reach out to me, or you can scan the QR code. It's just on this live. It's just on the screen. You can check my bio. You can check the description of this video. I have the link to my website there, and I have a free training there in my website that explain what this business is all about. And if you desire real change, not just these people who tell you that join today and tomorrow you'll be rich, this amount will be in your account. No, this is a true, authentic, legitimate business. And this business has been offline for more than 50 years. You can imagine by yourself something which is not legitimate can't stand these years. On online, it has been, this is the ninth year that is going to be online. If something which is not a legitimate, because I was afraid, I don't want to join something which is a scam or something which is not legitimate. So I took a radical step to really go and find out about this business. I did a research 1 full year, but after finding out, all my imaginations, my what was all answered. I just regretted why I wasted a lot of time. But again, I just said to myself that it's okay, because as a normal human being, we are created with the fear. And the fear also helps us to take the right decision. It helps us to make the right decision, because to scan whether we are venturing something that is okay or something which is not right. So we the fear helped us positively. But one thing that I really challenge you is that don't let the fear overcome you, that you completely don't take action because you are afraid. No, first of all, before you were completely just stuck in that fear, reach out to ask information, because how will you know if you don't ask? How will you understand? How will you verify what your imagination and what you hear from people, if it is true or it is not true? One thing with me is that I love to find out the correct information from the owner, or maybe from the right person. That helps me to make concrete decisions. I don't want to make decisions on rumors or on my imaginations, because I can imagine so many things that when I speak it out, you will even run. But I find out the right information. If it is something that my imagination, was it true or it is not true, I find out that. So that is one great thing that I love with myself, that I reach out to find information. I go in different platforms, verify, do my due diligence. And after finding out that all that I was afraid of was just something legitimate, so I get to get started. So learn how you can start up your own business today. It cannot take you too long. It cannot take you 1 year, 2 years, 1 week to get started. No. When you scan this QR code, or maybe you choose to go to the website which is in the description of this video, when you click on that website or scan this code, it will lead you to my website. Let me share with you my how my website looks like. I Let me share with you. Present. Let me share with you what it is. So this is actually my website. Your future starts here, and discover how to transform your life through a sustainable and scalable digital business. So start your digital business journey today. You put your name here and your email. And don't forget to tick this part, because these are the cookies. And just let me just give an example. Just register with my names and email, and I click the learn more. It will lead me to where the video is. Sorry for those ones on TikTok. I am sharing on my laptop, and the TikTok is on my phone. So you get this welcome interface where you see this. Just follow these 4 steps to start your own digital business. There are only 4 simple steps, very simple for anyone to do. So watch the complimentary webinar, which is here below, and then look at the welcome email. You'll be sent email from this. You will receive emails with that email that you use for registration from me, which is info@sundayandjigoonline.com. And then if you want to connect with me on my Facebook business page, you can click here and it will take you to my business page. And when you're ready, you can click the join now button. So when you click there is a after watching this, there is a this part, join now. When you click on the join now, and then it will lead you, just like some people may ask, is it free? Is it free? This is a business, this is not a job. Anyone who knows what business is all about, it has capital to start, it has operational cost. So just like you're opening your grocery, maybe you're opening a boutique, maybe you're opening any other kind of business out there, it deserves to have a capital and operational cost. So we have this, your future starts here, and then you get this. If you want to work online but you are not sure where to start, this program is just what you need. So we have this that you pay is a one-time fee, which is 149. You will see here is 149. You put your card details, and then you pay, and then you will receive a confirmation email introducing you to your mentor and to your coach, and also giving you more details now about the online business. And then once you are ready, and next you can book your coaching call. These are just a simple step. And on this process of watching, having the informations, the emails, or what, if you have anything that you needed to to ask, you can ask your coach, you can ask your mentor, and they will be able to help you understand it better. They can be able to help you understand. So there, everything is transparent. There is no hidden agenda, there is no nothing. The most important thing that I love with this business is the transparency and the authenticity, that people are just authentic. I was just sharing yesterday that I always, most times I come live to share. Sometimes I bring other business partners to share their journey and their stories on how they started, how they were so skeptical, how they were afraid. And this shows how genuine this is, because people who are not genuine can never show themselves up. They can never display themselves because they know that they will be caught, they will be found. So if you still have this question, if you still have this question on how to start, how you can start up your business, so check the link on the description of this video, or you can scan the QR code and you get there. So if you have any question, please don't hesitate. Reach out to me, and we are going to have our next stream tomorrow. We are going to come live and share more information with you or about the online business. So don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any question. If you are a mother who wanted to have more time, if you wanted to change your story, if you want to rewrite a story, what are you known for? Me, I grew without my parents, and life has been so hard, very difficult growing up without my parents. But I'm so grateful that I'm even now able to have my own business. I'm a CEO. I am working. I am still working, but I also have my own business. This running this business as my part time. I don't want to get two, three jobs, but I wanted to do this as my part time. And as I grow this, until when I will say, okay, this is the time for me to retire. So check this out. Reach out to me if you have any question. Please don't hesitate. So see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow for those in YouTube, on LinkedIn, and on